Hi everybody, welcome to the 25th episode of Bulldog Weekly, Season 6. I'm Tommy.
And I'm Labby. This week, we have some updates on The Senior Assassin, some behind the scenes on the Drama Club production of Once Upon a Mattress, and a segment about an imaginary friend.
But first, let's get started with Mr. Devoll and Mr. Tilden with our week ahead of school and sports.
Hello everybody, welcome to the Rundown. Today is Sunday, May 7th, and as I was just saying, this upcoming week feels like the last real normal, quiet week for us. So it's a slow week, which is a good thing, because then things will pick up super fast around here. So Monday is the 8th, and for our Bulldog block, we're going to spend some time with our mentors scheduling 2 weeks of sessions because, as I said, the following week things get pretty fast. So we're going to schedule for the coming week and then the week after. Tuesday, the combined chorus is going to meet with Mr. Barnacle. The Wednesday, we're going to have Music Appreciation Club and the combined band meeting with Mr. Barnacle. So you see two musical offerings back to back. Why is that important? Because in the evening on May 10th, we have our spring concert. So that's our last real concert for our graduating musical seniors. It starts at 7 o'clock in our auditorium. So we're looking forward to the spring concert this week. That's Wednesday. So Thursday is the 11th. We have trivia, we've got board games, and we've got the BIPOC Club. We also have a pretty cool offering through our guidance department. It's called Pathways to Aviation. So we're going to hear from some post-high school planning experts around the pathways to aviation as a career field. So we're looking forward to that, something new for our students. Friday's the 12th, we've got yoga, we've got Bring Change to Mind with Miss Ochoa, and we've got Magic the Gathering. So it really is our last quiet week, and then things will really start to pick up. Have a good one.
Thank you very much, Mr. Devoll. Hey, just want to comment, sailing team has been rocking it lately. They've had some great meets. Faced Tabor the other day. Very close competition over there. They had Dartmouth the other day, had wins there. Those guys will sail in any conditions. So congratulations to our sailing team. Girls and boys across both had wins the other day over Seekonk. They both don't have any action until next week when they're supposed to be playing against Pembroke. We're still searching for some officials for the girls game, so I'm not sure if that's going to get rescheduled, but looks like it probably will. Best of luck to them. Boys and girls track both had a meet against Bourne. Felt more like a March meet than May, but there were some very good performances. They have the state freshman-sophomore meet tonight, the big Sunset Invitational over at New Bedford Vogue tomorrow. So best of luck to all those athletes as they get split up for the first time this season. We have baseball, 2-1 loss to Dartmouth yesterday. Great game all around, exciting right to the very end. Girls softball was pretty close as well. Both of those teams return to action today as they head out to Dighton Rehoboth. Both very good squads there, so should be some exciting games. The tennis team's been kind of quiet right now just because the weather has been awful. Got a lot of rescheduling to do, so check on arbiterlive.com. You can find out where we reschedule all those matches to. They'll be back in action next week, and they'll probably be playing 4 in a row for quite a while because we're down to our final 3 weeks of the season. Of the regular season, looking for those power rankings to come out later today, hoping most of our teams can make the tournament this season. So back to the Bulldog crew for all you do. Thank you.
Thanks so much, Mr. Devoll and Mr. Tilden. Let's go spring sports.
Next, let's get the latest updates on The Senior Assassin.
Hey guys, what's up? My name's Emma Van Ness, and I am here with Chloe, Maddie, and Macy, and we're going to be talking about this year's Senior Assassin Instagram. First one up, we have Murray Copps and Madeline Dugas.
First one down.
Explain what happened, Chloe, because
Okay,
this
so
happened at the track dinner.
We were at a team dinner, and this is the day we all got our people. So like nobody really knew because nobody would talk about it. But Murray and Maddie Dugas both do track, and we were all like everyone wore their floaties and we all goggles, yeah. And most people wearing goggles. We took a team like a senior picture.
Wait, were you there?
No, she's soccer.
They took a picture and then...
Okay, we all took a team picture and then Maddie took her goggles off to look at the picture and like she literally like took them off of her face for 1 second and Murray had his thing right in his pocket and tried it was within 1 second. Nobody
How
knew
did
what
he
happened.
like know that she was just gonna like take them off for a split second?
Yeah.
He was just like
He
being
was just waiting.
Yeah, he literally had it like in his
everyone
hand.
else like put theirs down.
Yeah, and everyone put theirs down and she put it up and he
And he
right away.
like pulled out a small little one.
Yeah. It was hilarious.
Yes.
Alright, on to the next.
Alright.
Zach and Gage.
Zach and Gage. I actually heard the story about this one.
Yeah.
There's gonna be some stories behind some of these people.
Yeah, a lot of them.
So basically, this is this picture that you'll see like above. It's taken at Matt's house, and Matt and Zach are friends, and Matt knew that Zach had Gage, and Gage had Matt. So Matt is neighbors with Brady LaPierre, and Gage posed saying that, hey Matt, like, can you help me get out Brady LaPierre because I have him for a target, but he actually doesn't. So Gage came over to Matt's house, and Matt knew that Zach had him and let Zach know to come and spy. And right when he took him off, they did a truce, and Zach came out of the woods shooting his gun. So
That's funny.
Yep. And Gage was so mad he got out second.
yeah, I mean, I think it's the worst when you get tricked. I think that's like the worst
and then
part.
you realize
Yeah.
that it's like, oh.
And coming up to our third one now.
Oh,
Our favorite one.
Okay,
I'm gonna update us
so
on what happened.
so as you guys know, in the last episode, I explained what went down in this situation. As you can tell, the post is now up, and that's
And Emma is out.
yeah, I'm out officially. I mean, maybe if I wanted it more, I definitely could have
Yeah.
argued my
yeah,
way
like see if
in.
we fought, you could.
Because
join.
I was, I guess you could say, the bigger person in this
Yeah.
situation, because I knew that
Yeah.
I was like, no, I can't even. And even everyone else was like, bro, you'd still be in if you fought
Yeah, I
harder.
think
But
you just didn't want the controversy.
I didn't. So yeah, I officially am out. But it's kind of nice though. It's a nice like weight lifted off your
Like,
shoulders.
yeah, it was like a good. few
I
days.
just wish that like I got to stake out my person and
Mhm.
stalk them. Like I never even got to squirt my water gun. Like
yeah.
that was,
Yeah.
I think, the part that like annoyed me the most. But
Oh yeah, so Jose and Kyle, she actually just told us the story at lunch, but basically she tricked Kyle into thinking that she had someone else and like sent a fake screenshot of who she had, and it was really Kyle, and got him to go somewhere and like eat, and then she was like, oh my gosh, this is dumb. Like, I know who everyone has. I'm just taking off my floaty. And then got everyone else to take off their floaty.
And
And
then
then
she
she
just
was
right
like,
away got
Kyle being the follower that he is, took it off too. And then right as you did it, she just like,
wait, but how did she like do a fake DM?
So
she like screenshot.
she said that she made it up that she had Dylan,
yeah.
but Nora had Dylan.
Yeah.
So Nora sent Jose a text from the account saying your assassin
Oh.
is. So then she sent it to Kyle, and he believed it.
yeah.
This one's fun.
Maddie was actually at the
Yes.
scene.
Okay.
for this.
So
she'll insert
actually,
a video
Macy
too.
was there too. Like, she wasn't at the scene, but
yeah.
basically we were all eating at Panera after a soccer game, and Emma Welter gets a text from Rosie saying Jacob is at the gym and I think that he doesn't have a floaty on. So I grabbed the half of my sandwich I didn't eat, and we sprint out to go to the Wareham Planet Fitness, and right as we get there, we're like in the middle of the road, he comes out without a floaty, like just
Was
in
this on
time.
Purge Day?
No, he just didn't have a floaty on
Yeah.
and went to the gym.
Even
And
the
then-
Jits wear floaties at the gym.
Yeah, like, and so she stops her car in the middle of the parking lot, not parked, like she just like stops it, and she's like, watch my car, and then runs out and chases him and gets him, and I got it on video. The next one is so funny. Rudy.
Wait, does
getting
anyone know the
out
story of
all the
this?
words.
She told me, but I kind of forget.
I know the story. but
Probably
so-
just getting staked out.
She was staking out Teddy.
And then he
And
went
then
to
Rudy
Teddy's.
went to Teddy's, but like, what makes it so funny is Elle talked the biggest, like, she
Yeah, like,
talked
she's
it
gonna
up so
win.
much. She's like, I'm gonna win.
Oh,
bought
she
this
bought all
whole
the stuff.
thing, and then,
Wait, this is the post that starts in the rest are all Purge
yeah,
Day, right?
this is the first.
This is the
Purge
first
Day
Okay, this is
version.
the first Purge Day post.
Yeah.
This was yesterday.
Yeah, Ella did hype it up too. She was
She
like,
hyped
I
it
bought a
up.
$30
And
water gun.
the
She,
fact
like,
that everyone
was
knew
so
she was
mad.
gonna, she
Yeah.
was gonna lose. I'm surprised she made it that far, honestly.
Yeah.
Emily and Kate, it looks like C-Dips. Maybe she was
She-
waiting
yeah,
Oh, I
outside.
didn't even
Kate
see
Kate
it.
does
Did
work
it
at
work
C-Dips. Yeah.
So Kate was practically convinced that no one had her because she like literally like everyone else around her knew like who had them, and she was like, oh my gosh, like who has me? And so she just like kind of gave up and started going on walks without her floaty.
Oh, seems like this is a trunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, Ari told me about this. So it was purge day, and it was in the morning, and she got to his house, and she was going to just wait underneath his car, but then tried the door and it was open. So she sat in his car until he got in it and
That's
then shot
honestly
him.
the best way to get someone out. She surrendered?
Yeah.
Damn.
She just DM'd him and was like, I'm taking my dog on a walk at this time. And she lives near Landon. So he just, that's what happened.
That's funny that he's posing with the dog.
Alright, the next one, you can tell this story,
Oh my
Maddie, but it's
gosh.
another
Oh, this
sister
one's
selling
funny.
out a sister.
Betrayal. Okay, so Kenzie LeBlanc is a rat.
She went out of her way to text Sawyer.
She literally, like, he did it.
Great. But
Yeah.
Mackenzie texted him and
Yeah,
said she's an
like-
orthodontist woman at this time.
So he excused himself from school to go meet up, like, at the orthodontist, and poor Jill just got at her target.
This was
Jeffrey
Jeff's
killed two
first-
birds in one stone, yeah.
This is the start of a
Series?
series.
How did he get Bennett though? He just showed up at his house maybe?
Yeah. Either that or he surrendered. I don't know.
Maddie.
I love how you can clearly. Oh yeah.
This is Maddie's story. Here we
so
go.
basically,
It's just the whole backstory.
okay. So I had Ariana, and she lives 30 minutes away in like actual middle
No,
of
yeah,
nowhere,
like she
Rochester,
actually lives
Middleborough.
past
It was
our
so
mess,
hard.
and that's
she's
when you
going
know.
like she is like trying so hard to win this. I think like she is never caught once lacking. So Purge Day was my only shot, but she wasn't home when I tried. So I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna drive all the way there again. So I go home, but I wasn't ready to surrender yet. So I go home and I see if Harry's lurking. And I drive past my house, and then I see this little figure sprinting across the street with a green gun. And I drive by my house, and he's like on the side of my house, and we make eye contact. And then he like starts sprinting directly at my car, and it was like a horror movie scene. Like he was like sprinting at my car, and I put the pedal to the metal and just gas it out of my street. And he then got really mad that he didn't get me and slammed his water gun to the ground, and it broke.
Wait, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and then like a few hours later, he texted me. He's like, "You're not getting your target, so you might as well surrender."
This is Jeffrey's second kill of the.
Oh,
Was this
wow.
all on the same day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all
Yeah.
Everyone has been getting their friends, so I don't like.
Yeah, okay.
Wait, do you know how he picked them? Like, was it Did Remy pick through like a generator or
He
what?
told me it was completely random, and he would just spin a wheel and assign it to a person.
Yeah.
There's no
Um,
way. There was like best friends getting each other.
But then there were also like triangles.
But there was also
Yeah.
so
very
I don't know.
random-
I don't know how
what do you
he
mean
did it.
triangles?
Like mine.
I know Gabby,
Gabby.
Will, and Cooper's.
Cooper.
They were like a triangle. Like
Yeah.
Cooper had. Will.
Gabby had Cooper. Cooper had.
Oh.
Will
had
Gabby.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah. But I think that was like the only one that was like that.
To the last one, which is Chloe and
That's the most
Kenzie. You want to tell the story?
Jed just knew that I had Kenzie.
Shout out Jed.
Yeah, shout out Jed for this one. And then Kenzie has Jed, so Jed texted me last night and was like, Kenzie's outside my house because he knew her car. And so Jed lives like 5 minutes from my house, so Henry and I just got in my car and we just drove right to her house. And she was at the front door, like bringing him food and holding a bag of food, and I just ran and got Kenzie. I don't know.
All right. Well, that was round 1 of Senior Assassin.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do this every week, but probably in the next couple of weeks when this ends, I will probably bring in the final person. Wait, do we have any guesses on who's going to win it all? There's a lot of people that
And
just
Patrick.
there's a lot of people that just like gave up though.
Yeah.
Like if you think about it, these are the only people that are left are the
Yeah.
ones that are standing with the gun.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I thought Sean was gonna win, but he.
I thought that too. And I thought Murray, but Murray never got
Maybe
one.
like Sarah Wyman.
I have hopes for Jeffrey. You know, like
Yeah,
the,
Jeff.
the 2 kills, that was pretty lit. You know?
Wait, let me look at the Instagram.
Chloe, honestly.
Chloe,
There's 35 people left.
Chloe, do you think you could win?
No. I'll try. There's 35 people, so.
Honestly, yeah, I think Jeffrey, but I feel like he might get caught lacking without a floaty one day.
Yeah, but like if everyone's like, come on, Jeffrey, you gotta win this.
Yeah.
then
Okay, my bet's on Jeffrey. What do you guys think?
I want Jeffrey to win.
I think Teddy.
I think either
Ooh,
Teddy or
Teddy.
Jeffrey. That's what I was
That
thinking.
would
Or
just
Reagan,
be too
I
much
think
like
Reagan.
last year. Like Eddie wins, now Teddy wins.
Oh, and Eddie.
Yeah.
Come
Eddie.
on.
Eddie
Yeah.
won.
Yeah, he did.
All right. Well, we'll see you back at the studio. Thank you guys for coming in.
Good luck to all the assassins participating.
Next, Molly has some behind-the-scenes footage for us. Let's check them out.
He lives in your... no! I can't do it. Come on, Kat, let's see it.
There are a lot of people out there. The senior citizens last night loved it. They even went so far as to put that on Facebook.
Oh my God.
Let's try to get off of Facebook onto a more, modern type of social networking, and let that be the goal. I hope you guys have a great night. Remember, mistakes happen.
Oh.
Now turn around! Now turn around! Now shiver!
Oh, play on the harp.
Wait, play it.
That was insane.
Chia, don't open your eyes.
Who is that? Molly?
This is your conscience.
My conscience doesn't sound like that.
What's your conscience sound like?
Hey, my name is Conscience.
Stop, I look like a gremlin right now. Don't do that.
Sock Rocco, will you run tonight?
I don't know.
Will you skip? Will you gallop?
Oh my God, can we skip?
We tried to do speed walking last year and nobody went with it. It would be so much funnier if we all speed walked.
Go!
Sorry.
Yeah! Who won?
Jed.
Jed, did you win? Women's History Month.
Tommy won.
Tommy?
Ty. What? I don't know. That's what he said. Tommy won.
Congratulations. Our president is also the best.
Yes, okay.
It's my work camera. If I lose it, I could get in a lot of trouble.
I'm sorry. Hold on, who was I looking for? You got it. Chloe.
Sophia.
Wait, what was your peak of the show?
My peak of the show?
Yes.
When you helped me change into the boy costume.
What was your pit of the show?
The orchestra.
What was your peak of the show?
When I scare the crap out of my family members by screaming.
Jackson, what's your peak of the show?
Peak?
Peak.
Peak?
Peak.
Like top of the mountain?
Yeah, top of the mountain.
Probably when, like Little Small Shoes. That was the good one. That's what it's called, right?
Little small shoes. What was your peak, Calder?
Playing cards in my living room when I was like 3. That was probably my peak.
Of the show!
Oh, I would say the kiss.
Okay. Peak of the show?
What?
Peak of the show.
When Molly gets dragged into the curtain for the second day in a row during the curtain call. I'm airdropping.
Peak of the show.
When I turn around to look for the chicken and make a chicken joke, and there is no chicken. My
favorite.
No chicken. You heard it here. Dylan, peek. Peek.
What?
Peek of show.
What?
Peek of the show.
Oh, Saku's dancing, maybe? Or the, Jay Morning's ukulele.
Jay Morning is ukulele. Is that your pit of the show? What was your peak of the show?
Oh yeah, Morning the ukulele, 100%.
Peak of the show?
I'm the ghost of your prom.
I'm so tired.
Is it pink? I just broke what?
It is pink, I know for a fact.
Alright, thank you.
Bubblegum pink.
Yo, Mickey D's is so much better than this.
Promiscuous boy. Are you recording? Watch as I become a bird. No, I'm not a snowman. Make no mistake, I'm not a snowman. I am not Olaf. Screw Olaf, screw Olaf. I'll bleep that out of the video. And then you must get a few squawks out first to get into character. Squawk, quack.
Cuddling in the Burger King line.
She's tired. The Brady Kidney 360.
The Emily Wyman 360.
I look like I'm gonna cry currently. I promise it's just the eyeliner.
Okay, it's a picture, Jackson. Pose.
I feel like it's a video.
She's rock hard, bro.
Damn! I'm sorry. Will,
Sorry, Maddie.
what petition are you signing?
No, I need to sign
This is the petition for Kenzie Long to gel her hair, and we got quite a few over. We even got Miss D to sign.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna tell that to my mom.
Tommy, not to be sentimental crap, but it's your last show. What are you?
Did you just throw that at me?
What the freak?
What is wrong with you? I can't deal with this.
Insta's wife.
This is some abuse.
What the freak?
Thanks, Molly. Looks like a great time.
Next, I show you guys what it's like to have an imaginary friend. Right, Tommy? Tommy?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of potato varieties out there, but I think mashed potato is my favorite one. Like, I don't have any problems with all the other ones, but that one's gotta be my favorite.
Hey. Huh? Who are you talking to? Oh, I'm talking to my friend right here. See, I haven't seen him in a while, but we're catching up real quick. There's no one next to you. Oh, you don't get it. See, he's not real, but he's real to me. He's like my imaginary friend. We have so many things in common that I can't really be mad at him. Yeah, isn't that like what an imaginary friend is? It's like something that you come up with. You have all these. Wait, what? Yeah. We're heading down to the class after. Just explain to them what's going on. All right, I'm just gonna let you do what you do. I'm gonna close down the place. All right, see ya. Hey, can you do us a favor?
What?
Yeah, can you take a picture of me and my friend? A picture? Really? Yeah. It's like, if that's okay with you. It's like, you know. Okay, fine. We gotta make this quick. Okay, all right. Let me see the camera. Go. Okay, I'm gonna go get the film out, but just do me a favor and just clean around here. Like, we're supposed to go home soon. Oh, yeah, that's fine. I'll clean up. I don't know why he's asking me to do this. It doesn't even exist. It's probably a senior prank then. I knew it. I knew it wasn't real from the start. It's almost over. Just gotta get this done and I can go home. Okay, let's see what this imaginary friend's all about. Oh. Thanks to all my imaginary friends.
Teachers and students, if you would like to have something filmed and shown on Bulldog Weekly, let us know at the ORC TV station.
Be sure to check out our Vimeo and social media channels for everything we film here at ORC TV. We film sports games, town meetings, school events, and more.
And just like that, we've come to the end of our 25th episode of Bulldog Weekly. I'm Tommy.
And I'm Labby. And may the 4th be with you.